And welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a more adult video. I'm sorry, I'm out of juice boxes. Grab a applesauce squeezy pouch on your way out if you don't want to hear this. So, we're going to talk about Big Plate. And you're going to say, Cody, you're Big Plate. I'm not. People might think with the museum, me running this ambulance, that we're, in the top 1%. But I'm not. This place doesn't pay me, I pay this place. So, with that out of the way, I'm not talking about any particular clubs, social media platforms, millionaires, billionaires, or anything like that. I'm talking about the whole system. Please excuse, I'm probably going to have to refer to some notes. This is going to be a bigger video. Now, people, you might laugh. Big Plate. Yeah, it's playing Big Pharma. What's happening is the system's letting us down. So we had Facebook for a number of years, and we could buy, sell, trade, marketplace, and we've really been exited out of that platform. Groups of 5,000, 6,000 plus members, gone. That was LPC, the Deal or No Deal group, gone. And other little groups, gone. So all that work, creating that group, getting members there, building up community, putting all that knowledge in, gone. And here's the problem. In those kind of platforms that we don't pay for, we are the product. We're being used some way. Is it data farming? Is it like YouTube where you're watching ads and that's paying for this? That's something we gotta come to terms with. And just an FYI, I am not monetized on YouTube. If I could be, would I? Probably. But I don't have the subscribers. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not Aging Wheels. This is a really, really, really small channel in the scheme of YouTube and such. This video might shake a few things up. People might get mad. Is it the first time they'll be mad? Nah. If anyone wants to keep in track, April 26th, April 2016, page 4, that rant's about me. I get under people's skin, I guess, when I try to be creative, per se. We're going to shake things up here. We're going to do something new. People might not like me. It's fine. After I'm dead and gone, people are still not going to like me. And if that's the case, I did things right. Because I want to support the good people and tee off the bad people. Because we don't need that in our community. We don't need the scammers. We don't need all the negativity that comes with some of these hobby groups. I really want to support the good people. That's why I'm here. That's why I have this. Kind of shakes me to the core when, there's new collectors and no one's kind of introduced them. No one, a new collector comes up, I go, hey, coming up, I'll show you the place. I usually try to give them a freebie or something. Tell them about the independent group, tell them about Alphca, which a lot of people don't even know, which is kind of concerning. So instead of trying to fix the system we have, since I don't think it's fixable. I don't think Facebook's going to come around. It's been a year. It's not going to recover. I'm going to step up and do some stuff. I was going to rebuild my website to do forums, and then I was thinking, okay, how do I do all this video storage? How do I do all this photo storage? That's going to be a lot of data. Do I run a server at home? Do I pay for it? Is it going to be cost effective? How do I keep scammers out? How about we just pay for a platform? Right? So I built 2 communities under the Skool platform, Skool. It's a paid platform, yes. Each community is about $100 a month, and they take about 10% per transaction. So if the monthly fee is $2 for the community, for the members, they take 20 cents per transaction, if my math is correct. Why? Why would I charge for a community like this? To keep the scammers out, keep the riffraff out, keep the people who aren't going to pay, a decent amount of money for a $100 plate because they want it for $2, so they can put it up their website for $200. But I digress. With this community, the notifications are customizable. Right now, Facebook's not giving me any notifications of my plate groups. The ones I own, the ones I go, hey, notify me about this post, stuff I've commented on, nothing. And now, finding out if you post in a group, about 3% of your group people will see that. Beforehand, it was about 40 to 50% of those posts would end up in your group members' feeds. That's kind of bad. That's really bad. So, like I said, I've built a Wisconsinites group off of Skool. I'm building a general one for LPC, license plate collectors. The LPC one is going to be an experimental one. I'll probably give it 6 months to a year, and if it's not breaking even, I might give that community away, shut it down. Even if the Wisconsinites community isn't breaking even, I will still pay for that. Because I don't think Facebook's going to be the permanent home for Wisconsinites. I don't think Reddit is. I built Reddit. I'm building this YouTube. I got the Ko-fi pages trying to support the plate business and the crafting business and the swag business. I'm probably going to have to turn to eBay for a little bit to get some of these plates out to cover expenses. Because, like I said, this place doesn't pay me. I pay to keep this place going. But those communities, I want to be able to build something so you can sell, buy, trade, post your mail calls, post your trips, interact with the community, make friends. Some of these people I've been in the plate community with for 2+ decades, almost 3 decades. I've known these people. I've been over to their houses. I've met their kids. I've met their wives. That's what we need. We need a community. And we could put a whole bunch of effort back into Facebook, but boom, they shut down your group. What's next? Rebuild it and get less people? So I don't think it's worth it. Just checking my notes here. We need to build a better community for ourselves. We need to put ourselves over the platforms, over the social media companies. I know I'm old. I was on MySpace. It was nice. I remember when Facebook was just Facebook. Right now, it's kind of a content farming. They're farming content. They're farming reactions. So if you look on your feed and you're one political party, they're going to flood your feed with other to get you to react, to get you to hate, to get you to comment. Same thing with the religious status. If you're one way, they're going to flood your feed with another view, just so you react, just so you click, react. And I'm sick of it. School reminds me of like old school Facebook. You log in, it's just a feed, you can post, I haven't seen any ads yet, I haven't seen any negativity. I think this is going to be better. Don't get me wrong, if you want to sell presidential plates and plates with political names on them, go ahead, it's a license plate. But I'm talking about like the videos you see on Facebook, the false information. It's just, I'm sick of it, I'm tired. I don't want to spend all day trying to get to my license plate groups to buy, sell, trade, post my community stuff, to enter like, hey, there's a new plate. No. I have to fight through all that stuff, and maybe people in the community are seeing it. They're probably not. That's the sad part. And I'm going to do a little personal update for me. I'm still getting over some dental surgery. I still have stitches. We probably think a tornado went over us. I think it hit Portage pretty bad. We had trees down. I just got the driveway, one of the driveways unblocked. Thankfully, I'm not sure if the neighbors or this county came in and got the roads opened back up. We had trees over the roads. I still got to finish up getting the lawn looking like a yard and not a dump site for tree branches. I'm behind on getting the museum clean, things priced, and things off to their next home. I'm tired. I need help. I'm trying to build the school community, the Reddit, keep the YouTube up, Facebook. I need help. I need help. So if you can help, that'd be wonderful. Mostly in building these platforms, as in posting maybe your favorite display, posting your favorite plate, posting about the Dairyland meet coming up in September or the Wisconsinites coming up in October. I just kind of need that help to build these communities, because it's a community. If there's 1,000 posts by me and not by anyone else, it's not really a community. But in the description, I'll have the links to those 2 school communities. For the last fortunate collectors, I'm going to try to gift them memberships or just pay for them, so we can kind of keep the playing field kind of level for those younger collectors and support them. So yeah, hopefully I won't lose followers over this, but if I do, well, you know, it's Mo and my wife watching these videos, I think, because there's not a lot of views on these long form content. And actually my shorts have really slowed down too, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but YouTube is just a experimental thing I'm doing right now to see if it would help the museum and such. But I'm going to hit the year mark, see how it is, and reevaluate after that. And that's with kind of all the Reddit, the school communities, YouTube, swag, and even possibly eBay at this point. Well, I've rambled long enough. Thank you for sticking along for this long of the video. I'm doing this for the community. I'm doing it for you guys. So thank you. Anyway, like, of course, I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you like this, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. It'd really mean a lot. I'll see you later. Bye.